guys, so we're back into it again today. Just gave the trailer a good wash down and greased it up and dropped it back off to the owner, and I'm just here at this hole and we're going to do a wee bit of safety work because that hole got a wee bit bigger. So here we are right down at the bottom of it. Yeah, we're about 6 feet deep at the deepest part. Well, in theory that's actually a whole lot deeper. So yeah, standing down here. Where are we there? So we're just going to try and sort of chamfer this bank off a wee bit, just so that if someone happens to drive down here, probably not so much that one, we might do a wee bit there, but just make it a wee bit safer if someone does happen to go for a tumble at some point. We really should fence this off and lock it up as a quarry, but we kind of want to stop taking rock from here one day, so we're not too sure whether we're going to try fill it in one day or whether we're just going to keep coming from here and just make this hole bigger and bigger and bigger. If we do that, we'll whack a fence up around it, put some signs up. I mean, it's private property, it's our place, but just in case, because I don't want anyone driving off that bank and wanting a hospital or a box. It is truly beautiful rock that we're digging up at the moment though out of here. So yeah, a bit dirty over that side, but all this stuff around here is awesome. Great for building roads out of. Once again, gets a bit dirty over there, so it's sort of got me wondering whether we should just keep digging a hole. We've got other spots on farm that have got rock as good as this. Got a wee stockpile there, we might try and make it a wee bit bigger, but not too stressed. There we go, that's a lot better. Just instead of being a sheer face down there, she just sort of pulled in a wee bit and angled out, so it'd still hurt if someone drove down there, but the thing is, if you're trying to drive down there, you could drive in and drive back out quite comfortably. Right, we'll get this tilt bucket back on and go build a dam real quick. We'll make a start anyway. Ready for the hitch? Oh, that's a horrible sound. Just give it a minute, I'm not sure how long it takes to retract. Oh, there we go, it's in. Let's go play in the mud. pretty good, reasonably substantial, pretty level across the top. Bottom pipe's on a bit of an angle, top one's on quite an angle, top one's almost straight. I will put a bit of rock over there, just where the water's going to hit, so it doesn't erode anything. There's the intakes. That bottom one, I'll get a cap for that. And just, you see that crack there, I'm going to give this all another pack down tomorrow before the digger leaves, but get a cap for that if we need it, and then we can just lift the whole level up if need be. But I think there's going to be enough there. It's, what are we going to need? We're going to need 20,000 litres a day maximum. And this creek, at its worst point in time this summer in a drought, was running at 20 litres a minute. So that comes to 28,800 litres a day, which is a bit less than I thought. But there is a bit of a caveat there that 20,000 litres is how much the pump will pump when it turns on. So it'll take, I think we're talking about a pump that'll pump about 30 or 40 litres a minute to the height we're talking. So it'll do twice what the creek's doing, and it'll probably pump for a whole day at a time. But it'll only do that hopefully every 2 or 3 days. So when I say I need 20,000 litres a day, I don't need it every day. What are we going to have? We're going to have 2,500 ewes on, well, 2,200 ewes on. They'll only average about 1.5 litres, 2 litres a day. So that's only 5,000-ish. Lambs, we'll double that again, so 10,000. Yeah, and the cattle, is only 50 cattle there. They'll drink 1,000, 1,500 litres a day. So I think we'll be pretty good with that. And this level at that rate will fluctuate quite a bit. But that's okay, because there's going to be plenty of storage there. I should do some math on how much water's actually going to be in there. But anyway, that's for another day, because we haven't got the pipe to do the water scheme yet, so we'll save that for another video. If anybody ever tells you that walking a digger up a hill is fun, they're a liar. Absolute liar. It's got 2 speeds, high and a low, and we are currently in the low because it seems to give it more torque, more force. I've been going for an hour now. Not fun. Not fun. However, going to be good to get up there and do this job. Oh guys, there's the basic forming of the road done. Still got a long way to go, but it's amazing just driving over the tracks back and forth, how it will level it off a fair way, and then we're going to get a grader here at some point. That'll be a challenge. But we're just about finished that side now, so let's go and carry on over this side. Well guys, today is an expensive day. We just put about 280 litres in that one. And that one there's about to take 350, 400. Ouch. We're pumping! Well, there we go. That's both those full. I've got 2 more of those to go pick up tomorrow night. I'll just put them up here. And that'll mean that I've only got to do 2 trips up there every 4 days, both in the same day. Go up, feed them, bring the water trailer back down, fill it up, take it back up, and that should be it, hopefully. And with any luck, my high pressure pipe, sorry, will be here soon, and we can get this water scam in, and a tank, and a pump, more money, but hey, it's got to be done. And then I won't have to cut any water up there, which should be bloody awesome. So here we are guys, up at the final result of the road building. I say final result, it's not finished yet. Got to get a grader here. That's easier said than done. For some reason I've got 5 kettle out. Bit naughty, alright. Yeah, well we've got it all packed down pretty well now. Graded out reasonably smooth with the digger. It's just a matter of putting that finishing touch on, which a grader and a digger are going to cost about the same amount per hour, and the grader is going to be 100 times more effective at doing this. So we'll have a quick wee look. So here we have it. This probably needs a bit of a track roll to be fair. Might go back up and down a couple of times, but yeah, whole way down to that gate, whole way up there, round in the pad, out the other side, and obviously rocking the pad too. Now, it's about 2 weeks ago that we finished doing all the rock carting and did most of the work smoothing out here. Just been quite busy with all sorts of little odds and sods, so didn't manage to get a lot of filming done, but we're finished. Well, we're all but finished for this year. And yeah, the cattle have made it a bit sloppy in the pad, I will admit, but it's hard ground and they are they're high and reasonably dry. They're very happy, they're well fed, they've got plenty of water. So we'll have a wee look. So there they are standing where there's no rock, and as you can see it gets a wee bit sticky, but not too bad. Whole way out there, good as gold, but it's around these feeders where they make the big mess, and you see his feet there? They're up on top of hard ground, which is awesome. A wee bit of slobbery stuff in there that needs dug out one day, but yeah, hard ground, happy cattle. Goes the whole way out there, there's the big fancy feeder, still undecided on that yet. Trough, heaps of water. That one's empty, that one's empty. It's just empty. I've got to go down shortly and make a fitting for one of those two. Start putting water in. I'm going to say it's a great success, apart from them. Not happy with that. But yeah, rock all around here. So the idea is that when the tractor comes up here, that's full of bale wrap, so that needs to go elsewhere. Yeah, we can head back out on the road and not drag any mud out there. And here is the end result of the dam. And here we have the end result of the dam. Held together. That is a bucket mark. Yes, that is a crack. But I think she's holding all right. We've had water going through the second pipe. We had about 60 mils of rain in 2 nights. So, looks beautiful, doesn't it? Pretty happy, really. So yeah, we've got to go through the second pipe just, and it held up fine. I can't see how water's ever going to go across the top of that, but only time will tell. Oh, there we go. I couldn't help myself, guys. Had to keep digging. Yeah, we're getting a bit of a hole there now. Might still do a wee bit more, I think. Yeah, may as well leave a decent stockpile sitting there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you next time.